This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. A frustrated Thai National Broadcasting and Telecommunications Commission, the NBTC, which is Thailand's broadcast regulator, has voted unanimously to demand full refund of the 600 million baht allocated to the Thai Sports Authority for the purchase of the FIFA World Cup rights, which was done with the provision that it be shared for free with all Thais. Following the month-long debacle that has seen a single network get sole rights to 50% of the games, including the final for just 25% of the cost, the NBTC requires and demands a refund within 15 days. Checks by immigration officials for extensions of stay visas for non-Thais staying here on educational visas, along with medical treatment and working for charities, are set to be massively overhauled, according to the Thai authorities, who were less than impressed with the number of shifty characters slipping through the net. In addition to requiring documentation for all educational establishments, they will also be required to send regular updates on each student, highlighting learning improvements, and checks will be made with visa holders to see just how much they've taken in. School and language centres face huge fines and closures if they're found to be servicing non-Thais for purely financial reasons. In Hua Hin, a Swedish man was arrested at the behest of his home country, where he faces charges of a 35 million baht swindle. It seems that the 52-year-old ripped off a company in Sweden before fleeing here. He doesn't have to plead here, as there are no charges, but will have to once he's at home, which will be very soon. In Malaysia, train services are still running their side of the border to Thailand, as teams work to repair the lines on the Thai side damaged by incendiary devices earlier this month. So, visitors are now transferred to buses for further travel into the nation. No word on when lines will reopen, but for now, travel for Malayans to Thailand remains open. Chiang Mai police are reporting a drug sting there midweek. It seems that 15 drug smugglers died as a result of a two-way gunfire between them and the authorities. An estimated 30 mules are thought to have been intercepted coming in from Myanmar. Cops, they waited until sunup to broach the area, finding the dead men and their packs of methamphetamine. And with the continued spate of gold shop robberies over the past few years, shop owners are upping security and in many cases taking the law into their own hands. Yesterday saw one dealer shoot and kill a man who was breaking into his shop and injuring at the same time his cohort. 6 shots were fired and it was all over, part of the police investigation. Meanwhile, at home and in our own region, a 43-year-old Chinaman was arrested this week while eating out at a restaurant and has now been charged with 300 days overstay in Thailand. With locals believing he owns the restaurant, he denied that and said he was just a customer. More club and bar checks yesterday throughout the city ahead of the hoped-for high season. Police are often accompanied by immigration detectives who do question non-Thais regarding proof of visa. But teams are also checking safety provision and fire exits, along with adherence to the legal closing time here. With that in mind, it's now fair to assume that last week's cabinet meeting either didn't discuss or shelved ideas for extending opening hours in entertainment zones. And with the National Police clampdown, even local cops are unable to help licensees if they open late. Dubbed the world's worst fisherman in Thai social media, a Rayong man decided to go harpoon fishing in a local reservoir, only to shoot himself through the head. His powerful gun is thought to have caught on a branch and had no safety features to prevent it going off, seeing it shooting him through the side of the head and into his nose, coming out on the other side. The lucky man was recovered to a hospital for its safe removal. Once it was known that he'd recovered well, he was quickly given his new title, probably one that he won't be proud of. And with the Met Office promising an overcast day and weekend, highs of 31, lows of 24. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.